What's up, my sports to the bone family? What's up? Welcome back to another video, my viewers and subscribers. Hope you guys are doing okay. As you can see, I am on the road. Just decided to give you guys a little bit of reasoning while we are traveling here. If you did not catch my video that I did earlier this morning, I had indicated that we are going to be live this evening. We're gonna have the Guyana Amazon Warriors going up against the Trinidad Night Riders, so you don't want to miss out on that one, my peeps. That's definitely going to be a big game, so make sure you join with us to do that watch along. All right, so I just thought that I would reason with you guys while I'm on the move here. This is a topic that I would have covered this topic before, and you know, the CPL, we have had a couple more games in the CPL, so I just want to test the waters and see if people's mind, if the minds have actually changed from what you would have said previously. So we're taking a look at the four players, or the four possible players that the selectors could look at to bring into the West Indies squad for the into the reserve for the T20 World Cup, right? We know they are going to be bringing some reserves, and I am thinking it's around about 4. I have looked at the other teams, and I would have seen where the other teams would have gone ahead and named 3 to 4 persons. So this is the big question: who are the 4 persons that you guys think should get that call up? Who are the 4 persons? Obviously, we don't have anybody that would have dominated international cricket that were actually left out, but based on how their CPL form is going, you know, do you guys see anybody that could get a call up, or that should get a call up to be a part of this squad? Or is it a case where you guys believe that this squad, you know, whoever they select, you are okay with it based on how the players are performing in the CPL? I have a couple of interesting names, and I am not saying these are definitely the guys that needs to be selected, but these players, they have put in some amount of work throughout the CPL so far, and as you can imagine, they weren't selected to be a part of the squad. So I am just wondering if these players would do well in as the reserve players, right? So we're taking a look at players such as Gudikish Moti, right? He's someone that I personally believe should have been in the first in the squad, but obviously he wasn't selected. And you know, one might ask, why are we loading up the squad with so many spinners going to Australia? But you can also look and say that, boy, we really load up the squad with quite a few seam bowlers that are not extremely quick. So Gudikish Moti probably would have done enough work to get on that reserve team in case Akil Hussain gets injured. He would be the next left arm spinner. And not saying that he's setting the place alight in the CPL, you know, was actually expecting that Moti would have performed a little better in the CPL and thing, but you know, definitely he's there for me. The next person that I am looking forward to is a next seam bowler. I hear Sir Andy Roberts saying that we would have selected a whole lot of seam bowlers that are not quick. They are not going to trouble batsmen with their pace. They're going to have to depend on their variation. But I am still going to go this route, and I am going to ask you guys, do you all think that Matthew Ford, the youngster coming from the under-19 level, do you guys think that he's worthy of being called up, or he's worthy of getting a call up for this reserve spot, or it's above him? You know, because if you look in the CPL, you know, it's not like it's been dominated by a whole lot of players. So, you know, somebody like this youngster here, Matthew Ford, you know, based on what he has done so far, you know, he might be turning the heads of the selectors. You know, he's not as economical as how we would want him to be. I mean, he started out very economical, but in the latter part here, you know, I don't want to say they are finding him out, the batsman that is, but you know, he's not been as economical as before. So I am really wondering if if he would manage, my peeps. So Matthew Ford is the next person that I am looking at, my viewers and subscribers. So just go ahead in the comment section and let me know if you think that Matthew Ford is worthy of getting that spot. Now, the next player that has found a little bit of form in the last couple of games, we haven't seen it in a lot of games, but the last 2 games we would have seen where the West Indies ODI captain Shea Hope, he has definitely showed his class where hitting the ball is concerned and striking the ball real nicely. You understand? So Shea Hope is another player. He has scored a couple of half centuries. I think the last 2 games, yeah man, he got consecutive half centuries. So Shea Hope is definitely someone that I have in the back of my mind that if he continues, then probably he gets in that squad as a pure batsman. You understand? Not saying that they should throw Shea Hope in the team right away, you know, because I am a believer of performing and not just looking pretty. You understand? But if he continues in this, I'm not too sure how long from now this reserves need to be named. But tonight he's going to be playing again. So if he gets another half century or gets a good score, you know, plus another good score, then you would be looking at the selectors. Will say, all right, this man has a lot of international experience. Might not be the best T20 batsman in the world, but the fact that he is currently getting some runs and we don't have a lot of specialist batsmen in the squad, we probably can give him a look in. So Shea Hope is the next one, my peeps. And the next player would be Sheffield Rutherford. Remember, you know, guys, I am not saying that these guys are ready and should be put into the squad. I am just throwing out some names based on position or based on what you are looking at, specialist batsmen and specialist bowlers. So where the specialist batsmen is concerned, we're looking at probably, as I said, Shea Hope. And if Rutherford is able to continue his form, his last game he had his highest T20 score when he got, I think he got 78 or something like that. If he's able to get a couple more scores like that, then he will definitely be in the running, in the mix there. So he's one of them, my viewers and subscribers, Sheffield Rutherford. You know, the next player that I'm thinking about also is who else do we have there that we could look at? I mean, Jaden Carmichael started off well, but based on how things going for him right now, I'm not too sure if he's going to get that look in. So those are the 4 players, my peeps, that I was thinking of. Matthew Ford, Shea Hope, Rutherford, Goodikish Moti, and you know, I don't really see Hayden Walsh Jr. You know, he's the only leg spinner, so you know, we don't know if he comes into the latter part of the tournament here and get a couple. As I said, I can't even say the latter part of the tournament, my peeps, because I am assuming that the squads, the reserve players will have to be named pretty soon. So he's another one where if he go and take a couple of wickets, then he might make it, because you know we are always looking to get leg spinners into the team. So as per usual, my viewers and subscribers, I want you to go in the comment section and let me know what you're thinking about this one. Let me know if you think these 4 players probably could get selected. If there are other players outside of those 4 that I have not called, then you can go ahead and let me know, my viewers and subscribers. This is not me selecting the reserve, you know, so I'm just throwing the question out there. So if you have players that you think should get in, you can just go ahead in the comment section and let me know. Remember, guys, we are going to be live later on to do the watch along, so make sure you turn out and come and watch some cricket. All right, big up on yourself.